Welcome to Pull a Pin Already, a place where average veterans come to share their opinions about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But we promise you, we're going to give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate. And let's pull a pin already.
Why are you mocking me, Nate?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Anyways, so welcome back, Nate. Welcome to all our loyal listeners, both Johnny and Christine. Welcome to anybody new who just decided to subscribe. Not on YouTube. You know, YouTube has we've gotten maybe like 1-2 subscribers in the last 4 months or something. Like we don't get views or nothing on YouTube. And I know it's a bunch of garbage because we're getting views on Rumble, BitChute, other places we post. But yeah, YouTube is throttling our stuff for sure. I mean, they can because we're still nobodies. But yeah, it's kind of sad. So if you're watching this on YouTube, pass it to your friends, tell them to get on Rumble. If you're watching on Rumble, just share it with other people. We ain't asking you for money, or we have in the last 2 episodes. We will at the end of this one. But just kidding. We still have our website up. Ryan, looking at you, I know I got to reach out to him. But well, honestly, let me let Ryan off the hook for a second. I changed hosts and I downloaded the website copy, and I can't find where I put it.
Oopsie.
I can't find where I put my backup of the website. So
No wonder I can't see none of our episodes I go looking for.
you don't go looking for them. Stop lying. Maybe in a dream. But anyways, yeah, let's get to this. We're going to talk about some headlines. I don't even know what we were talking about just a minute ago. We're talking about some headlines, whether we read the articles or not. We're going to give you our perspective on it and tell you how to feel, think, and how to react. And why is our perspective important, Nate?
Because we're average veterans. We've been around the world and we know everything.
Right. So let's go ahead and educate the people.
Boom.
Austin, I assume that's Austin, Texas, not some guy named Austin. Austin votes to become sanctuary city for minors seeking sex changes.
Whatever.
I like this, dude. I do like this. Other than the fact that these are evil people, I like even in the Bible they put all the evil people in one place called hell, right? So let's just make Austin the place. You know what I mean? Let's let all those people that do all this evil stuff to children and stuff. Let's just let them all live in Austin. Like, let's just do that. Put them all in one place so we never have to worry. You don't have to.
Austin's got a good live music scene. They can't ruin that.
Well, it'll eventually move out, dude. It'll eventually crash because even Rome fell. You can't just have orgies in the streets with young kids every day and think it's gonna last. But
dang it.
Just at the end of the day, yeah, let's put them all in one place. I'm all for that. This way, you don't ever have to worry when you buy a new house if this dude down the street's a pedophile, if he's a sex offender, or you don't have to worry because we know. Oh no, they all live in Austin. So let's just do that. I'm all for it, dude.
It's kind of crazy doing that in Texas.
Yeah. Texas,
again,
is a fan, but Austin is
big cities usually lean one way or the other.
Yeah, well, most cities usually lean like these people, because you get all the weird people live on top of each other that really, really, really believe milk comes from the grocery store, not cows. So yeah.
Oh,
so
sometimes
anyway,
sometimes it comes from almonds.
Well, yeah, right. I don't know why you call that milk, right? Would that be milk?
Oh.
And cashews and coconuts and coconut. So
it's not coconut milk; it's coconut water.
No, there's coconut milk.
Is there? I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah. We get that.
Every coconut I open only has water in it, never milk.
No, you open not from the. Could they make it milk? I don't know how they do all that, but just like almonds, they make it milk.
I know.
That anyway, not important. So yeah, so if you're looking for your minor, looking for a sex change, go to Austin. I'm not promoting it. I'm just telling you, everybody get in one place so we know where you're at.
No, I'm gonna
make my neighborhood safer.
I'm gonna go to a new headline.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. TikTok's parent company reportedly would rather shut down platform than sell to a U.S. company.
Well, would they really have to shut down their platform or just not have it be used in America?
Yeah, I mean, countries do that all the time, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Countries don't allow certain things in their China especially. So, I mean, those hypocrites kind of make me laugh, right? We've changed movies because they didn't like something, But, yeah, so those hypocrites, I don't care. This is just a power move, right? You know that.
I don't watch
There's a whole bunch of TikTokers making lots of money, which is the saddest part to begin with, right? Like
good entrepreneurship in them.
Well, sure. I give them credit making money where money's made, but I don't think the TikTokers are the sad. I think the people, um,
Viewing it.
the people that give the money are the sad. Like even here, like let me not be a complete hypocrite. Would it be great if people gave us money and we didn't have to work again and we could do this for a living? Yeah, I guess that would be great, but that's really not what it's about. But in the end, I don't expect people to be giving me money to do something I'm doing anyway. Like,
Well, I don't think it's really people giving you money. I think it's the ads that get
right.
paid for,
Well,
because you
in the
have
most part.
so many viewerships that they give you a portion of the ads money because they know they're going to see ads during your views.
Right, but so think about this. One of my favorite people that I watch all the time may even
You,
be some
how often you
you
watch
know,
me?
no, I
Oh,
don't have time. I don't know where to find it. Website's down. So and I watch his show and he has ads, he has sponsors. And I've told you this before, there's nothing that annoys me more than rich people promoting crap that costs a lot of money knowing they get it for free. Like, oh, hey, go buy this yacht because this is the greatest yacht in the world. I mean, mine's free, but, like, I can't stand when people do that. You're talking to millions of people. They're all not rich. They're
well,
making you rich.
the what?
And you're sitting here promoting crap that may be good for everybody that costs 115 bucks for a can. Like,
Well, when they buy it and I get more money, why wouldn't I want to get myself more money?
well, no, I get it, but
It's
that's
how I'm paying
distasteful for me.
myself. It's how I'm paying
It,
myself. How I'm paying bills. How I'm making money.
it's distasteful for me
All
to
right,
sit here
then
and say this
that's
is for
fine.
you
That's fine. Give me your money then. I'll take it
and then
from
take all your money. Well, no, I wouldn't give you my money. I'd give it to people who
you.
need it.
That's me. I need it.
I do it. You don't need money. I need more money than you need, please. But that's my point. If your job is to get rich, then I guess that's fine. But then the people giving you money must know that. And there's nothing that shows me you're trying to get rich more than promoting ads for crap that costs a lot of money that most of your viewers probably can't even afford. It's ridiculous. It drives me insane. But anyways, enough of that crap. TikTok, who cares? Social Security expected to run short of funds in 2035.
Dang it! That's a year before I retire. Son of a
Right?
gun.
Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it
Man.
be?
Um, hasn't it been short of funds for the past 20 years, 25 years already? Something like that.
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
remember. I don't remember the first time it said we're going to run out of money in Social Security, but here we are, still getting Social Security. Not
Well,
us, but
in fairness, devil's advocate here, they've probably been printing money to keep it up. So the predictions in the past were probably true, but now we're printing money, so it makes it look like there's more money in there.
well, I think it runs short because they take money out of it that they shouldn't be touching to begin with, probably.
Yeah, that's what started it. They were
Yeah,
borrowing from Social Security.
and not
Right.
paying it back.
Exactly. Just like, using our oil reserves and not
Yeah,
filling them back up,
and
just like selling all our munitions and not building
that's why I said we don't need Social Security. We don't need a government-run slush fund for where I can put my
no.
money somewhere else that I can control that could probably earn more than what this Social Security is earning.
Right. I agree. I agree. It definitely, it's nice that they force you to take it out of it because what if you left it up to people? You think more people would invest their money or not?
Oh, they wouldn't put it in Social Security. They probably wouldn't invest it, but they'd probably use it for something else.
Right. But people would be broke by the time they were retired for sure. I think more people would if the government didn't take their money. But that doesn't mean they're good stewards of your money either. The
Exactly.
both things can be
So
true.
if it's going to run short in 2035, obviously that doesn't mean no good to give it to you because now I can't get it anyway.
Right. It's just like taxes. You know what I mean?
So
If
I
if
should
I
have just
give
blew
you
it on something else.
right, if I give the government all my tax money, they collect interest on it. Or if I keep it in my bank, I collect interest on it until it's needed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bunch of crap, but whatever. I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
Are you,
But whatever. We got enough money to send Ukraine. So
you surprised about this?
I was never Boy Scout, but Boy Scouts changed name to Scouting America in bid to appease the insane.
Oh, they changed your name so anybody can join. So it can be
Hmm.
inclusive. I don't know if I wonder if the Girl Scouts did the same thing. Can
No,
boys
I,
join the
I
Girl
think in the
Scouts
beginning
now?
they resisted.
Oh, but that doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't. Is this all for the transgender stuff? Is that what this is?
I don't know who it's for, but why aren't the Girl Scouts America Scouting? Or
that that sounds a little demeaning, I think. Um, yeah, I don't know. You know, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care about the Boy Scouts. I think there's probably more pedophiles in that organization now than there's ever been. Um, I do commend those that go in and do their hard work and earn their badges and stuff, and I do like that. I love the idea, the concept, but yeah, it's another organization that's been destroyed, and this is obvious right here how you're seeing it destroyed. Like I would have never had a problem if they were together and they were scouts of America, like from the beginning.
right,
Like I
yeah.
because the concept was to get young kids in to learn life skills in the wilderness or whatever, or survival, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is anymore because they probably changed that too. That concept was great, worth supporting, right? Why you ever separated boys and girls, I don't know. I don't know, but to go back now on the
Back in the
you
day,
know
different life skills.
yeah, true, yeah. I mean, well, if you accept those gender roles, right? That's what
Hmm.
people are gonna push the gender roles. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you had started with the intention of teaching all children survival, blah blah blah, then I'd have been all right. Even if you're teaching, you know, boys how to cook, and even when the roles were reversed, like you still teach the boys, hey, this is what the female gender role it traditionally is. This is how they do it. So at least men have the appreciation of what the women go through. Like I don't think we need to separate the roles to specifically each individuals, but I think the roles were formed to the strength of the gender. You know, women have babies. They're good at nurturing, which is why they tend to take care of the children. Not that men can't, not that women can't be CEOs, not that like I think that's the problem is everybody just wants to be offended. And I think a prime example of this is, and I got into a discussion with some feminists because in the beginning the conversation wasn't bad, but I knew it went downhill when I tried to explain my view and point on the whole feminist stuff. Is women are the most important. I'll say anything. Women are the most important thing, and I say thing, not degrading thing, but in this entire civilization, because without women, we don't exist. You can make an argument without men, but men are only needed for a moment. You know what I mean? Women are the ones that create human life and carry it to its birth, and then you can argue nurture it until it's self-sustaining.
You can do that in test
So,
tube now.
well, but my point is, right, that's a huge role in society.
Yeah.
Men didn't get that role. Men didn't get that role at all. So it's not that women can't be CEOs, that they can't be on the front lines of the battlefield. It's not that they can't, it's that they're so valuable in society that I'm going to hold the door so they don't trip and fall and get themselves hurt. Not that they can't open a door, it's that I respect their value way more than even they do. Now, men that mistreat women and abuse them and all that stuff, they're just scumbags and the scum of the world. But in the end, women who think that they're capable of doing what men is, I applaud you for that. Doesn't mean you need to do it. So back to the scouts, I have no problem teaching both roles because they need to understand each other and appreciate each other more because I think that's what happened. I think men would go to work thinking they did all the hard work and then come home and not appreciate the work the women did at home because they didn't understand that it was hard too. And being a single dad for many, many years, I can tell you being mom was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And I'm still not a mom, but I'm taking on mom's roles were hard. Maybe that's because I wasn't used to it or maybe not accustomed to it.
Well, speaking of moms, Happy Mother's Day yesterday. Not to you,
Yeah,
but to the moms.
right. So, but you get what I'm saying? Like, that's so if you want to teach them all, I think they all need to be exposed to it because that's how you appreciate it. And maybe you'll appreciate your spouse or what they do a lot more if you understand what it takes to do that. So, yeah, good for you and the Boy Scouts for doing something, but shame on you for doing it now in the wrong pretext.
To please the insane. All right, moving
And
on.
my kids will never be in the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. This is a good one. This is a good one to end the episode on. Left wing conservative protesters, left wing and conservative protesters chant "F Joe Biden" together. I think this is one of those Palestine protests.
That says F hyphen CK Joe Biden.
Yeah, well,
F
you can see
hyphen CK Joe Biden.
it.
F hyphen CK Joe Biden.
You know what? These useful idiots, I can believe they were saying it.
It looks like they were doing it together, though.
Yeah, which is great because hey, did you notice I lost my round somewhere?
I did. I was mentioning that
Oh,
like 2 episodes ago, but I keep forgetting every time.
whatever. I
Yeah,
hadn't
it's
I
been
hadn't
gone for
even
the past
noticed.
week. It's been gone for the past week.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
So it's laying around the house somewhere. Um, but anyways, yeah. So this is kind of funny, and this is the problem right now. Nobody even likes him. Even the fake, phony, outraged people don't like him.
Well, let's. I
And
wonder
yet,
who they're going to vote for. If they're yelling, I wonder who they're going to vote for, though.
well, you know he's not going to stay in there, right? You know they're going to replace him.
I don't have a conspiracy theory set up like you do already.
It's not a conspiracy, dude. They're going to replace him. The dude. Did you see that latest video? I think we talked about the latest
Uh,
video where he looked like he was pooping his pants right there on the streets
I know how it
when he's
feels
walking
sometimes,
out.
man. He must one of those. Sometimes you get those meals and you're like, oh,
Yeah, but
damn.
dude, that was an old man like, when he's like, "Oh, what did I just do?" Like he's paying attention because it's kind of hard to fart without making a face, right?
It's sharp.
But I mean, it's hard to do that stuff because your focus just immediately goes to your butthole, and then you just can't keep a normal face.
You get a little nose wrinkle.
The ones that squeak out when you're doing something else, now that's different, right? That's pressure forcing it out, which happens to me sometimes in the grocery stores or something. I'm in the aisle and I'm like, oh, I reach for something, like, oh, I'm hoping nobody heard that.
That's how you know you're old when farts just fall
Yeah,
out.
exactly, exactly. Getting old sucks, right? That sphincter muscle loosens up, and I haven't had
Yeah.
any time in prison. So yeah, dude. Yeah. Anyways, we're getting this way out of proportion here. Why don't we just go ahead and end this one? So happy Mother's Days or belated Mother's Days to all you mothers out there. Did I ever tell you I did that in a Yahoo group one time?
No.
That was my childhood rebellious thing that I did. I went into like those gay or lesbian groups and said Happy Mother's Day to both of you. Like it was the stupidest thing. I was just like thinking I was
so
funny. It really wasn't funny, but
you're so dumb.
yeah, I know. But don't worry, that'll come back and haunt me and they'll cancel me. All right. So either way, speaking of cancel, let's get off this episode. Nate, thanks again for showing up. Thank you all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Even if you don't like us, leave a comment. Say whatever you want to say. It's a free world. We don't care. If you want to be dumb, we get to be dumb. Doesn't matter. But until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin already. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here. Pull the pin already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.